And now for our con job of the day, we'll show you the amusing hypocrisy of the right as they respond to critics of their Medicare plan. Newt Gingrich is among those accusing Democrats of fear-mongering over the Republicans' proposed Medicare cuts.
For the President of the United States, a year and a half before an election, to deliberately use dishonest scare tactics, it demeans the United States of America.
The GOP complaining about scare tactics on health care. That's rich. But Newt's not alone at this at all. 42 GOP House freshmen have sent a letter to the president asking him to help tone down the rhetoric and stop what they call meta-scare tactics. They write, quote, "We ask that you stand above partisanship, condemn these disingenuous attacks, and work with Congress to reform spending on entitlement programs." Look at those Republicans cry. Please, Mr. President, don't hurt us. Of course, the reality is that the Democratic charges against the GOP plan are 100% accurate. Even the Wall Street Journal acknowledged that it would end Medicare as we know it. But what's really absurd is that these are the same guys calling for standing above partisanship now that earlier had called for death panels. They said there were death panels in healthcare reform. Now they're complaining about people getting scared over healthcare. And they also claimed during the last campaign that the Democrats were going to cut Medicare. Look at these meta-scare ads that those same House freshmen were running back in 2010.
She's put Nancy Pelosi ahead of us 94% of the time. Voted for the Obama government takeover of health care that will cut Medicare by $500 billion.
Unlike John Salazar, I'll never put our seniors' future at risk.
Renee Elmers says no. She says cutting Medicare hurts senior citizens.
But now Democrats shouldn't talk about Medicare after they got hit with all those ads. And those ads were lies. This is absolutely true. But you know what the best part is? The Republicans admit that they are hypocrites. One of the congressmen who sent that letter to the president, Illinois Representative Adam Kinzinger, said about their flip-flopping, quote, "I'm not going to defend anything done in the past. Let's get past the past. Let's move forward to the future and say, okay, today is today." Oh, I love that. In the past, we were hitting you. You weren't hitting us. It's really unfair when you fight back. So when Republicans use scare tactics on Medicare, that's perfectly okay. But when Democrats point out that the GOP plan would actually cut Medicare to the bone, oh, it's time to move away from partisan arguments. The past is the past. Come on. That ridiculous rationale is our con job of the day.